Hey, Mountain Springs, as you know, we have been in a series going through the book of Isaiah, and it's a series that we have entitled Arise. If you cast your mind back to January of this past year, we began the year by declaring the verse, Isaiah 9:7, of the increase of the government and the shalom of God, there will be no end. God will establish his rule and reign through justice and righteousness, and it says the zeal of the Lord will do this. We have seen a year of incredible increase here at Mountain Springs, and as we close this year around this festive season, this time of Christmas, we want to think back. We want to journey back through some of the book of Isaiah in the devotional form. I want to share that very verse, Isaiah 9:7, of the increase of the government and the shalom of God, there will be no end. I think when we think of peace, we think of peace being predicated upon circumstance and situation. But all too often, peace is really something ultimately that we hold and it's gone. Many years ago, I went through a really dark time in my life. I was in a very similar role in ministry, and I went through a time where it culminated one evening where I curled up under the literal couch at around 2 a.m. And I tell you this story now because I want to give you hope if you're in a similar season. It was known as a panic attack, and I curled up under the couch and I was overwhelmed. My wife walked out and she said, "Honey, what is going on?" And I said, "I don't even know." I was sweating, I was shaking, and I felt overwhelming anxiety in that moment. And maybe you're in that season right now, and so you hear the verse, Isaiah 9:7, of the increase of the government and the peace of God, there is no end, and you're like, for me, there's no beginning. If that's your story, I want to tell you something. I want to look you in the eye right now, Mountain Springs, and I want to tell you that there is peace coming in your life. I don't know what it is that is preoccupying your mind right now. What is the anxiety? What is the crippling thought? Maybe it's your child. Maybe it's the health report. Maybe it's your aging parents. Maybe it's something deep inside of your soul that remains a secret you've yet to share with anyone. I want to say this right now, and I believe this for you, Mountain Springs. I believe this with all of my heart, that this Christmas you might see the increase of God. So listen, will you believe this with me, that the zeal of the Lord can do that? So whether your moments are like mine under the couch, or your moments are on the phone, or your moments are emailing, or your moments are just the quiet night, the dark night of the soul, whatever it is, together, we're going to believe this, yes? We're going to believe the arise of God. Spirit of God, would you do a new thing in our hearts and in our lives? Thank you, Jesus, that you bring peace to those unsettled spaces. You bring your clarity to those confused seasons of our life. And God, you are so good. And thank you for your zeal. We love you, Mountain Springs. May this be a blessing to you as we go through this season of the holidays, of the festive season, and say, thank you, Jesus, causing a rise in my life.